Good morning, Arthur Offerty, ASNI TV. This morning I'm speaking on behalf of the Arthur Offerty Foundation about an incident that happened last week in West Belfast. On the 30th of July, a silver car came from Anderson Town Road up Dunmas Park, driving recklessly at a high speed. It hit my daughter's wee dog, a Yorkie, and drove on up the street. The Scum didn't stop to check to see if the wee dog was alright. Now, a member of the public who was there spoke to my daughter and gave her a good composite drawing of the driver of the silver car. Now, I have done many copies of it, and members of my organisation, the Arthur Offerty Foundation, will be flooding the areas around Dunmas Park looking for this piece of scum. This person needs to be taken off the roads for good. This time it was a wee dog, next time it might be a small child or an elderly person. And this scum hadn't the decency to stop and offer some assistance to the injured party. The Arthur Offerty Foundation is asking members of the public if they know anything about this driver or have their telephone or registration number. If they would like to let me know, my mobile is 07715 921137, and I will not give any details out. The Arthur Offerty Foundation will be taking this person to court personally. After all, a wee dog does have human rights like the rest of us. My group, the Arthur Offerty Foundation, will be offering a reward to those who help bring this person to justice. After all, next time it could be your dog or even your child. Just a few words about the good decent people in Northern Ireland who are being trampled into the ground by those MLAs at Stormont who stole large amounts of money from the public purse. Your money. And nothing has ever happened. Putting cameras in bus lanes to appease the buses, the taxis, motorbikes and cyclists, once again excluding the hard-working public. They expect us to pay the same road tax as those using the bus lanes, but we can only use half the roads. And if we stray into the bus lanes, they will fine us £90, and that money goes straight back into those corrupt people at Stormont, and to those crying RUC, PSNI, who never stop crying looking more money. Surely the human rights of ordinary motorists has been violated. We pay our road tax to use the roads of Northern Ireland 365 days a year. And that means the whole road, not just half. But of course, this corrupt Stormont has to appease the bus companies, those greedy taxi firms, to get them more money and to try and put the ordinary motorists off the road, as they have been trying to do for many, many years, to force them to use public services. It is now time for the public to tell those government agencies where to go, and when the next elections come, surely now the public can see that those scum who they vote for time and time again are the very scum who are passing these laws to appease the buses, the taxis, and are doing nothing for the pure motorists, only trampling them into the ground. Cameron and his band of Muppets is trying to do the same in England with the backings of those Muppets from Stormont. But fair play to the people in England. They are standing up to him and are prepared to fight. And I just hope that the people in Northern Ireland are prepared to do the same and not roll over like those so-called politicians of ours. Once again, I have asked the Chief Constable, George Hamilton, a simple question as to why his RUC PSNI have not arrested those MLAs and MPs at Stormont who are guilty of massive fraud of taxpayers' money. And also his RUC PSNI police at Woodburn Police Station in West Belfast as to why they have not questioned those scum who tried to murder my daughter, my granddaughter and her baby. This gang operate from the West Rock area and are well known to the police, so why has there been no arrests? I await your answer, George. I will be forwarding a letter to the European Courts of Human Rights about the conduct of your RUC PSNI at Woodbourne Police Station in West Belfast. Now, anyone who would like a tape of this story or any one of my stories can call me on my mobile 07715921137. Leave your name and address and I will send you a tape free. Thank you. Anyone who has a story to tell and wishes me to air it can call me on my mobile 07715921137, or I can send a reporter out to get your story. And remember, I will tell your story as you tell me. Nothing will be cut out. Now watch more of my stories on YouTube, arthurrafferty.com, YouTube Arthur Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty Docker, YouTube Jackspot 2012. This is a tip about the brutal murder of my father by a 5-man gang of Sinn Féin IRA led by Freddie Scappaticci. All were RUC PSNI Special Branch informers. On the orders of the British government, the RUC PSNI and Special Branch. Now that Sinn Féin IRA scum Scappaticci carried out their orders on their command. My email is arthurrafferty1@gmail.com. Thank you for watching ASNI TV and the Arthur Rafferty Foundation, and good morning, and I will see you soon.